So right here we have the LawnMaster robotic lawnmower. This is the OcuMow right here, and this thing is awesome. I wanted to do a complete setup video with you guys to show y'all how simple this is. First of all, these guys did send this to me, so thank you to them for partnering with me so that I could show you guys how to do this setup. And I've actually had a robotic lawnmower in the past. And those old school ones, you have to like bury a wire all the way around the perimeter of your yard. It's very time consuming, takes up a lot of space, and then if you get something wrong, like it totally throws off the lawnmower. But with something like this, it's the OcuMow, which means it's got cameras and sensors on it so that it can detect what's around it and what's going on, which is super cool because it eliminates a whole lot of work for you, and I think it's gonna work better. Now, if there is a particular spot that you want to mark off on your own, they give you some magnetic boundary strip type of things. And I went ahead and started to install one right here just so I could show it off to you guys. But I have it right in front of the swing set right here, which is not really necessary. I just wanted to do it as a demonstration for y'all. So you get a nice long magnetic strip all the way down there. I measured it. It's about 16 to 17 feet long, which is awesome. You'll be able to go a lot of distance there, but they actually give you 2 of them. So you can double that. And then they give you 12 stakes to be able to stake it down with. I went ahead and did most of these just to have it down, but I left this one on up right here so I could show y'all how it works. So basically, these stakes are great because they have a nice big head on them. They're about yay big, they're not super big, but you just simply put that right onto there. And because it has that nice big head, I can easily take my thumb and just press down on this thing because there's so much surface area to be able to get it down into the ground right there. But if you do have harder ground too, you might need to take like a mallet or something like that just to get it all the way down and flush against your grass, which is super awesome. So now we've created this boundary right here, which the lawnmower will now not go through because it's gonna sense the magnets right there with its magnetic sensor. I also wanted to mention this because in the previous video, I was doing the wrong thing. Whenever I went to pick it up, I was picking it up right here, and this is actually kind of a hazard area. You really don't want to pick up a lawnmower from right here. This actually has a handle built right into the top right here, and whenever you go to pick it up, it's very balanced. Like there's a great weight in the front and the back, so it's very easy to move around the yard if you need to as well, which is super awesome. All right, we need to get our battery into this bad boy. It's been charging for a while. Oh, I did want to point out this little guy right here too. If you are going to do some work on the underside, change the blades or something like that, they do have this safety key right there that you can pull out just so that nothing happens there. And I wanted to show you guys the height adjustment right here. It's just a simple knob on the front, and whenever you turn it, your blades right here, this whole plate goes up and down, which I'll demonstrate here for you guys right now. This is all the way to its lowest, and then you raise it this way, just like that. Super easy to turn, not hard at all, just simply goes up and down based on where you want it. So let's go ahead and bring that back on down. We'll put it somewhere in the middle. Let's go get that battery now so I can show you guys how the install for that works. What's really cool about the battery too is that one, it's a good lithium-ion battery, so it's gonna last a long time for you, which is fantastic. It does come with this nice charger right here as well, so you can get it all charged up. So press the button to get it. And on the charger, on the front of the charger right there, it has this little button right there that you can press. And whenever you press that, it gives you the status of your battery. So this one, as you can see, has all 3 lights on up. Can y'all see? I'm assuming y'all can see that. It's kind of bright. But you got red, yellow, and green, so it lets you know where you're at. And then for install for this thing, just simply lift up on here. And you're going to, there's a little rail right on the top right there that you just simply slide this thing on in, click it into place just like that. And now I believe we are all ready to go with having this thing mow your lawn for you so you don't have to, which is what we want here. Like I mentioned, they do have the other boundary strip, so you do want to make sure that you have this set up where you do not want the mower to go. And you also want to make sure that everything's kind of picked up in the yard, especially low things, because I was reading in the instructions that there's like a certain height that it can only go over. But also you can see right here on the front, it actually has a good clearance right here. So it should be able to just bump up against some things if they're below that. But I'm very curious to see how this thing is gonna work. They do have a few different modes on here. There's the on, there's the automatic, there's the spiral, and then there's the sensor one right there. So it's just some simple big buttons, nothing hard to use. If you guys want to see how this thing operates, I'm gonna put that video right there on the screen. We're gonna do the first test of this, so go click that video. I'm gonna see y'all in that video. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.